10 Mojave River League and Desert Sky League standouts are first-team All-CIF. Lineman Paki Fanau and Samisi Fain Gata from Oak Hills. Apple Valley's Raymond Polito. Sun Devils linebacker Dustin Reynolds. Running backs Frederick Hunter, Silverado, Carson Cox, Oak Hills, Markai Shaw, Adelanto, and Cameron Smith, Granite Hills. Two more super sophomores, Victor Valley lineman Jayshawn Stone, 58, and Sultana quarterback Jacob Higgs. 4 members of Hesperia Christian's CIF 8-man championship team are first-team All-CIF. Patriots linebacker Kyle Day, 8-man player of the year. Quarterback Jared Bragg, running back Aiden Ortega, and defensive lineman tight end Arlen Custer. Oak Hills junior Paki Fanau, 6'5", 260-pound offensive tackle, is a repeat first-team All-CIF selection. At last count, at least 17 Division I colleges are recruiting Paki Fanau, who will be leading Coach Robert Metzger's Bulldogs' goal to three-peat as Mojave River League champions in 2023. Bulldog senior Samisi Fain Gata, 41, is all-area defensive lineman. The 6'2", 250-pound Samisi Fain Gata averaged 6 tackles a game. His 7 sacks led Bulldogs defenders. The third Bulldog earning first-team All-CIF honors is their number 1 offensive threat to return next season, sophomore running back Carson Cox. Carson Cox led all Mojave River League ball carriers with 1,215 yards rushing and a league-high 20 touchdowns, 18 on the ground, 2 touchdown passes for the 6'1", 172-pound speedster. Carson Cox is fast emerging the most highly recruited running back in the area. He just returned from visits to the University of Arizona and Arizona State. Those Sun Devils aggressively recruiting both underclassmen Carson Cox and Paki Fanau. Apple Valley's Raymond Polito is 3 times All-State and 3 times first-team All-CIF. Raymond Polito is named San Bernardino County Player of the Year by Fox Sports. The 6'7" at 6'6" and 340, his playing weight his senior year, Raymond Polito became the High Desert's most highly recruited football player, recruited by over 30 D1 schools. He has trimmed down to 315 pounds as he prepares to continue his football career at the University of Arizona. 36. Dustin Reynolds, another 3-time All-CIF Sun Devil. Dustin Reynolds is the Mojave River League Defensive Player of the Year for a second time. 2 years ago in his sophomore season, he was the league's most valuable player defensively. Last year, the 6'2", 225-pound linebacker was first-team All-League and then first-team All-CIF upon leading Apple Valley to the CIF Division III championship game. This year, he averaged 9 tackles a game and recorded a team-high 4.5 sacks. Dustin Reynolds was also Apple Valley's leader in touchdowns scored. This run against Murrieta Valley ranks among the most sensational displays of raw determination, second, third, and fourth effort this veteran sportscaster has ever witnessed. Dustin Reynolds plays next for the Division I Big Sky Conference Northern Arizona University Lumberjacks, where he'll be reunited with former Sun Devils quarterback Jeff Widener. Silverado's Frederick Hunter is first-team All-CIF. The 6'1", 175-pound running back was 3 times an All-Desert Sky League selection. He carried for 1,076 yards his senior year for the DSL champion Hawks and accounted for 18 touchdowns, 16 running the ball, 1 a TD reception, and 1 a kickoff return for a touchdown. Granite Hills running back Cameron Smith is first team All-CIF. The 5'9", 150-pound junior has twice been first team All-Desert Sky League. This year, Cameron Smith amassed just under 1,400 yards total offense and scored 19 touchdowns, 14 running the ball, 4 receiving Byron Rivas passes, and 1 kickoff return for a touchdown.
If you were a superhero, Cameron, what superhero would that be and why?
I like Flash. Flash will always be my go-to hero because like he's just fast. He could get to one direction, then another, just like that. So quick of a snap, pretty much, yes, sir.
Cameron Smith is one of but 4 underclassmen named first team All-CIF. Adelanto Saints running back Markai Shaw, 3, earns first team All-CIF honors. The 6'1", 225-pound senior accumulated 974 all-purpose yards for the Saints. A two-way starter, Markai Shaw was among Saints' leading tacklers from his strong safety position. Victor Valley's Jayshon Stone, 58, is first team All-CIF his sophomore season. Jayshon Stone, 6'1", 240, a two-way starter for the Jackrabbits among Coach Robert Kistner's tackles leaders. The other sophomore sensation earning first-team All-CIF honors is Sultana quarterback Jacob Higgs. The 6'1", 176-pound signal caller led the Sultans' resurrection from a lower-tier team in the MRL to bona fide contenders. Sultana made the postseason for the first time since 2018. Jacob Higgs earned Daily Press Offensive Player of the Year recognition, as well as being named to the All-Mojave River League team. Jacob Higgs accounted for 49 touchdowns, 34 scoring passes, 14 touchdowns running the ball, and 1 pass reception for a touchdown. That came in the Sultan's CIF playoff game, where he accounted for 7 touchdowns in that game alone. Hesperia Christian's Kyle Day is All-CIF 8-man Division II Player of the Year. The 6'6", 210-pound linebacker averaged 9 tackles a game for the CIF champion Patriots, 62 career solo tackles, 3 fumble recoveries his senior year, and this interception in the CIF championship game. Kyle Day was simply dominant in that championship victory, recording 17 tackles.
That's number 1, Kyle Day.
Fellow senior quarterback Jared Bragg is All-CIF. The 6'1", 165-pound Jared Bragg proved his dual threat capabilities in the CIF title game, going 5 for 5 at one stretch that included 2 scoring passes and carrying but 3 times for 84 yards. Jared Bragg reverses field and battles his way all the way to the Lancers' 32, a pickup of 40 yards. Jared Bragg threw 23 scoring passes his senior year. Running back Aiden Ortega scored 5 touchdowns in that CIF championship game, contributing to his selection as first-team All-CIF. The fleet-footed, 6', 175-pound Aiden Ortega led the team in scoring with 27 touchdowns his junior year. He was second on the team in rushing yards behind Jared Bragg. Arlen Custer, 23, was a standout on both offense and defense. Among tackles leaders from his defensive end position, he was a scoring threat as a tight end on offense, this touchdown pass in the CIF championship game. At 6'2", 200 pounds his junior year, Arlen Custer also handled kicking chores for the Patriots and doubled at times at quarterback. He threw 17 scoring passes. Junior defensive back Caleb Lewis, 21, is All-CIF second team, giving the Patriots 5 players receiving All-CIF recognition. In addition, Patriots coach Alex Vanderwedde is named 8-Man Division II Coach of the Year.